Assalamu alaikum. This is Brother Jailani Muhammad Hussein, Executive Director of CARE Minnesota. In moments of uncertainty, knowledge is power. Whether you're a citizen, a permanent resident, or undocumented, you have rights in the United States of America, and it's important you know them. Right now, we know what is happening in our community. If you're encountered by ICE agents anywhere, remember this: you have the right to remain silent. That applies to everybody, citizens and non-citizens. You do not need to answer their questions about immigration status. If ICE comes to your home, you do not need to open the door unless they have judicial warrant, and in most cases they don't. What is a judicial warrant? It would have to have the name of the court on top of it and must be signed by a judge and have the exact address of where they are allowed to enter. If they only have an administrative warrant, it is not enough. That type of signed immigration officer, not a judge, and does not allow ICE to enter your home without your consent, which means you don't have to open the door. And in most cases, if they have a judicial warrant, they're gonna have to force their way in. You can ask them to show a warrant through a window or a slide under door, but remember, if you open the door, they may be able to come in. ICE can enter public parts of buildings, places of worship, but they still need a signed judicial warrant to go inside private areas. If the door is locked, it's technically private. If you are pulled over by ICE, which is happening now, you must show your driver license, but you do not, again, need to answer any of their questions, including your immigration status. If ICE stops you on the street, again, you do not have to speak to them. Simply ask, am I free to go? If they say yes, walk calmly. Never run when ICE is present. Understand this clearly. ICE can lie, and they are lying. They misrepresent the facts, and they can do many things, including to try to intimidate you. Do not let fear make a decision for you. Remember, stay silent. Do not allow them to enter private property. That means many of us who live in apartments, make sure you're closing the apartment when you're coming in, and only residents are able to come in. If you are detained, which is happening today, and arrested, immediately notify your family or supporters. If someone is around, let them know. Tell them about your number, someone to reach and find out. And remember, if you have a medical condition, let ICE know. That is one thing you can tell them. Citizens are not required to carry passports or documents, but I know now many of you may be able to carry a passport or even an image of it, just to make sure that if they hold you, that process and the length of that process can be reduced. You also have the right to record ICE in public spaces by pulling out your phone, but make sure you're doing it at a distance and you're not getting close to them, because they can actually charge you for obstructing of justice. It is a stressful moment for all of us. Remember these simple truths. They can protect you and your loved ones. Stay informed. Stay calm, know your rights, and know that you are not alone.